Hello again, everybody. We're going to do a quick little Pilates video today. So for Pilates, we can always take our shoes off, just leave your socks on. And let's just start sitting straight up. Good, and we're going to bring your right ear to your right shoulder. And slowly take it to the left. Good, and bring it back nice and slow. Good, and remember for this one, if you want to just put on some relaxing music, good, that might help rather than being complete silence. Good, and let's take it to the other side. Nice and slow, and one more time. Good, we're just gonna roll it back. Good, and let's sit straight up. And we're gonna circle the shoulders back, really squeezing the shoulder blades together. Good, and let's reverse, circle them forward. Good, loosen up the shoulder joints. And here we're gonna get large arm circles forward, nice and loose. Good, and then let's reverse, circle them back. Excellent, and let's relax the hands down. Good, so now we're gonna bring both feet together, and we're gonna bring the knees right out to the side. Let's sit up nice and tall. Good, inhale, and exhale. Take it down as far as you can. Good, and just feel the stretch on the inner thighs. Good, we're gonna try to keep the knees close to the ground if we can. Good, and let's roll it up. And we're gonna bring both legs straight out here. Good, and just point the toes and sit up nice and tall. Inhale and exhale. Good, come as far forward as you can. Excellent, and we're gonna roll it up. And let's separate the legs here. Good. Yep, again, as wide as you can, and we're just gonna point the toes, and let's sit up nice and tall again. Inhale and exhale, take it as far forward as you can. Good, and let's take it onto the right side only. Good, try to keep pointing the toes. Good, and we're gonna switch it, take it to the other side. Excellent, and let's take it up. Good, we're gonna bring both legs in, and let's take them over to the right side. Now we're gonna bring that left arm right up next to your ear and lean over, reach out through the fingertips. Good, really getting a nice stretch on your side. Good, and then let's switch it. Good. Bring the legs over to the other side. Good, and right arm up, and we're gonna lean over, reach out. Good, and let's relax it down here. Good, and we're just gonna shake it out. Let's take it into the tabletop position now. Good, so we want our hands right under our shoulders, knees right under the hips. We're gonna keep that navel pulled up to the spine. Back should be nice and flat. I'm just gonna back it up so you can see me here. Good, we're gonna extend that right arm, left leg, really reach it out to either wall. Good, again, keeping the navel pulled up to the spine, neck stays in line with the spine. Good, really reach out, and now we're gonna switch it, other side. Again, reaching out. Reach out with the fingers, reach out with the toes to either wall. Good, and let's relax it down. So here, we're gonna reach it out. Good, right arm, left leg, and let's inhale and exhale. Bring your chin to your knee. Good, reach it out again. Inhale and exhale. You got it, guys. Couple more times on this side. Good, reach it all the way out again, and let's relax it down. Good, and again, let's switch it, left arm, right leg, reaching it out, and inhale, and exhale. Good, inhale, and exhale. Good, and let's get a couple more. Really controlling the breathing. Good, and let's reach it out. Good, and we're going to relax it down. Good. So we're going to stay in that tabletop position here. Good. And here we're going to sink down, look up as we inhale. Good, and bring your chin to your chest. Good, arch the back as you exhale. Good, inhale, sink down, look up. And exhale, really separating the shoulder blades. Good. So remember here we want to inhale all the way and exhale all the way. And I have a visitor. This is Rudy the cat. Good. Inhale all the way, exhale all the way. You got it, guys. Let's just get one more. Good. And then we're going to take the glutes back onto your heels, and we're just going to rest your forehead on the mat, extend the arms forward. Good. And let's walk the fingertips forward another inch. Good. All right, so here we're going to take it into the plank next. So, remember we want the elbows right under the shoulders again. Good. And we're going to extend the legs all the way out. So here we want to keep that nice flat line. Good. Your hands can be together or apart, whatever works best for you. And we're just going to breathe naturally here. So we also want the neck to be in line with the spine. So we don't want to turn from one side to the other, look up or down. Let's just keep the face looking down at the mat. Good, and we're just breathing naturally here. You got it, guys. Super good for the lower back. Good. If you feel comfortable here, we're going to start to lift and point the foot to the wall behind you. Good. Keeping the hips square to the ground. And if you don't feel comfortable with that, just maintain that holding the plank. Excellent. You got it, guys. One more time each side, then we're just going to all hold the plank. If you have to drop down, just come right back in. Good, and again, we're just breathing naturally here. Excellent. Let's drop it down, and we're going to press up into the palms. Good. Good, so if you can't press up this far, good, it's fine to just come up on your shoulders and open up the chest. Good, so whichever works for you is fine. Good. Then we're going to take it down for some back extensions here. So we're going to come all the way down to the mat. Let's bring our hands at our sides, palms facing up. Good. So we're going to turn the head to one side. Inhale, down on the mat. Exhale, we're going to lift up. Good. Squeezing the inner thighs together. And let's take it back down. Turn the head to the other side. Inhale and exhale to lift up. Good. So we're strengthening those lower back muscles here. Again, if it is uncomfortable for you to lift your legs and your upper body, don't lift the legs too. So then you can just lift the upper body. Good. And let's continue at your own pace here. and down. Good. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Reach out with the toes if you are lifting those legs. Good. We're going to get a couple more, then we're going to take it right on to swimming. Good. So right here, we're going to extend the arms out. Good. And we're going to lift it up, and we're going to alternate nice and quick here. So we want to keep that face looking down at the mat. I'm just going to angle myself a little differently. Maybe you can see me. Good. Alternate with the legs and arms. You got it, guys. Nice and quick. You're reaching out with the fingertips, reaching out with the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Excellent. Okay, good. So we're going to flip it over. We're going to get a little bit of ab work here. Good. So just find yourself some room. Good. And we're going to take it down to the mat. Let's lift the legs straight up. Oh my goodness, another visitor. Good. Hands behind the head. Good. Elbows nice and wide. We're just going to warm up the abs. Good. So we're going to exhale up and inhale down. Pressing the lower back right down into the mat. Always using that lower back as your anchor. The lower back should never come off the floor or the mat here. Good. Elbows stay nice and wide. You got it, guys. Good. Well, let's just get a couple more, then we're going to take it on to the 100. Good. So on our next one, we're going to hold it up. Let's lift the legs straight up. We're going to squeeze those legs together. Good. And we're going to bring our arms right at our sides, and we're going to start to pump the arms here. So we want those shoulders away from the ears. Good. Neck should feel long. And just make sure you're pointing the toes here, squeezing the inner thighs together. So here we want to breathe in for 5 pumps, out for 5. Again, pressing that lower back right down into the mat. Good. And let's try to lower the legs down to a 45-degree angle. If that's not for you, you can always stay with the legs bent. Or next level is going to be straight up. And of course, most advanced will be all the way out. Reaching out with the fingertips. Neck should feel long. In for 5, out for 5, pressing that lower back right down into the mat. You got it, guys. Keep reaching out. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's relax it down here. Good. Let's bring our arms out to the side. We're going to drop the knees down to the right. Good. And bring them back up center, and let's take them over to the left. Good. And we're going to bring the feet back up above the knees again. Once again, let's bring those hands right behind the head. Here we're going to come opposite shoulder, opposite knee, and back down. Good. Opposite shoulder, opposite knee, and down. Good. So notice how I didn't say elbow to knee. We want to come shoulder to knee here. That's going to work those transverse abdominals that wrap around that lower spine. Exhaling up, inhaling down. Nice controlled movement. Good. And we're going to get a couple more. Then we're going to start to add the legs. Good. So right here, we're going to alternate the legs, almost like we do bicycle in our regular abs classes. Except here, remember again, we want to come shoulder to knee. Good, so let's control the breathing here as well. We want to inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Pressing the lower back down into the mat. Good, navel to the spine. Excellent. Good, again guys, remember if you have to take a break, just take a break, come right back in. Excellent. Good, here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And we're going to hug the knees in here. Good. And just rock side to side. Okay, so let's move on. All right, so here we go. We're going to go on to the roll up next. So let's extend those legs out. Good. We're going to reach way up overhead. Reach out to that wall behind you. Good. Inhale, bring your arms up to your ears. And we're going to exhale to take it up. Good. Add that stretch forward. Then we're going to sit up nice and tall again. Engage the abs, arms out in front of you. Inhale and exhale. Good. We're going to lower it down nice and slow. One vertebrae at a time if you can. Good. And then again. Good. Let's take it up. And add that stretch forward. Nice stretch in the hamstrings and the lower back. Sit up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Good. Super slow and controlled. Let your abs do all the work. You got it, guys. We're just going to get one more like this, and then we're going to start to add the legs. Good. So anytime you don't want to go on to the next step, you can always stay at the previous one. Good. Okay, so now we're going to start to add the legs. So we're going to bring that left leg up, take the arms up parallel to the leg, and take it back down. Good. Inhale on the mat. Exhale, lift it up, and take it back down. Good. Good. Really reaching out with the toes here. Good. So again, if you can't come up all the way, let's just get a crunch and a leg raise. Also very good. Good. Try to hold it for a second or two before you come down. Really pointing the toes. Good. I'm going to take it all the way up again, and we'll get a couple more like this. Excellent. Best you can do here. Good. And then let's relax it down. Good. Okay, so let's take it back down to the mat now. Hands behind the head. We're going to go on to the spine stretch next. So we're going to cross that right foot over the left knee. Let's inhale, drop that right knee down to the ground, and exhale. We want to use only our abs to pick us up here. So inhale, drop the knee down, feel that stretch in the obliques and your lower back, and exhale, imagine those legs are limp, only your abs can pick you back up. Good. Really use that exhale to help you. Good. So also here we want to make sure that the shoulder blades are in contact with the mat. Good. And we're going to get a couple more. Good. And one more on this side. Excellent. Then let's switch it. Cross the left over the right. And now inhale, we're going to drop that left knee down and exhale to use your abs to come back up. Good. Inhale down and exhale to come back up. Good. Really using that exhale. Excellent. Good. And let's get a couple more. Good. And let's just get one more. Excellent job. Good. So now let's grab hold of that left knee with the right hand. Good. We're going to grab hold of the left ankle with the left hand. Again, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Let's come up so the gaze is down at the navel. We're going to reach that right leg out, reach out with the toes. And let's start to alternate here. Good. Always bringing that knee in towards the midline. Good. Again, keeping the lower back pressed right down into the mat. I'm going to back up here. Good. Reaching out with that opposite leg. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Shoulders away from the ears. If you feel comfortable, let's start to open it up into the straight leg stretch here. So we're going to grab on wherever your flexibility allows you to. Good. So if that's lower, that's fine. And here we come in for a double beat. Good. You got it, guys. One more each side. Then we're going to take it right onto the double leg stretch. If you need to relax your head down for a second, you can go ahead and do that. We're going to grab onto the front of the ankles. Let's take it up. Good. Again, gaze is down at the navel. And let's inhale, reach the arms and the legs out. And exhale to come together. Good. Inhale, reach them out. And exhale to come together. Good. Really reaching out to either wall. Excellent job. Good, and we're just gonna get a couple more. Good, and one more. Excellent job, good. Good, let's sit it out. We're gonna shake it out. Okay, guys, I just wanted to see how we're doing on time here. Let's take it back. We're gonna get a little bit more ab work, and then we'll stretch it out and finish it up. So we're gonna work on the teaser next. So the beginner level, we're gonna keep both legs together, squeeze the inner thighs together. We're gonna take it up, and here we want the arms to be parallel with the thighs here. Good. So down, and this is gonna be your beginner level right here. If you wanna keep working at this level, that's fine. If you wanna go on to the next step, we're gonna lift that left leg up, point the toes, inhale, arms up to the ears, and exhale, we're gonna hold it up, and again, take it back down. Good. And we're gonna practice a couple on each side. Good, so let's switch it here. Bring that right leg up, squeeze the inner thighs. Good. Good, and let's get one more. Then we're gonna take it to the most advanced level. If you don't wanna do that, obviously okay, right? Just take it back to one of the previous steps. So if you wanna try, we're gonna bring both legs in. Good, we're gonna take them out, squeeze them together, and we're gonna lift it up and hold. So try to just hold it there and take it back down. Legs come out first, really squeeze them together. That's gonna help you. And take it up. Good, and hold it there. Good, let's practice a couple more. Good, and then we're gonna take it to the front again. Good, so here we're gonna cross the right leg over the top of the left. Good, and let's sit it up nice and tall here. Inhale and exhale. Good, and let's roll it up and switch it, bring the left over the right. Good, and sit up nice and tall, inhale and exhale. Rudy is back. Good, okay. All right, good, let's sit it back up again. This time we're gonna sit Indian style. Good, let's interlock the fingers and we're gonna take it straight up and down to the right. Good, and back up center and over to the left. Good, and back up and relax it down. Well, thank you guys for joining me. And I will see you next week.